versions ni Orla Mamar, which, you know, a bulk of his points really coming from the line.
Quarter scoring 16-11 Quezon in the first, 30-21 in the second para naman sa San Juan, and then Quezon regaining the advantage 23-18.
Just a good response by the Quezon Huskers in the third quarter. It's just very intentional in terms of, you know, crashing those boards, gang rebounding, so to speak. AC knocks it down from top of the key.
61-60. Nabawi na ng San Juan ang lamang dito. We're still with us, Dav Tupas and Mike Perez and Gian Alianes here in Lucena. Pagaran to Tamsi. They go to Magbuhos. Vince.
Well, that's so offensive.
Gives up the foul.
Oh, that was a hold, rather. I thought I saw Tamsi initiate the action first, but it was Marquez who got called.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
Sandagon gets the inbound. And LJ Gonzalez. Three. Yes. This is LJ Gonzalez quarter. LJ Gonzalez era na yan. Basta fourth quarter para sa Quezon.
Pretty much. And how important is for that shot to go in for LJ Gonzalez. They've been trying to drop off of him as he has that ball from the top. Look at this. Given that space, you got to take that shot if you're LJ.
Using that dribble to get into his shooting motion. Pagaran is whistled for the foul. May tatlong free throws para kay Dexter Marquez. 9 of 20 from beyond the arc for Quezon. Only 3 of 14 for San Juan. Let's go to Gianna.
Sadaf and Coach Mike, maturity ang gustong ipakita ng Knights sa huling quarter na ito dahil decision-making daw ang makakapanalo sa kanila sa laro ngayon. JC Collier actually pointed out to his teammates that all of Quezon's players are taking good shots right now, so when they're in trouble reading the opponent's plays, their defense has to drive who the ball goes to. In his words, mas okay na mapunta yung bola sa mga hindi usually nilang shooter. Because of this, communication is key, and that is what Coach Alex advised his players. They know what to do now. It's just about when to do it. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, G. And all about letting the other guys beat you now.
Agree.
If you're Coach Alex. But when you have the other guys also stepping up, mahirap. Magbuhos, no. Agawan sa rebound. Collier has it. Villapando, the trailer. He's fouled.
So far, maganda pinapakita ni Villapando, this very small stint that he has on the floor. You know, sipag bumaba eh.
This is the second time in the last few games na maganda yung pasok ni Villapando. Had a really good game against Zamboanga as well.
And exactly the kind of, you know, player to which ni-report kanina ni Gianna na yung ibang players naman na mag-contribute. Ang feeling ko, alam mo, nagagaling rin yun sa klase ng player ni Coach Alex kasi nung naglalaro siya, yung ibang kakampi niya rin ng yung madalas na nagko-contribute eh.
Get a special deal from Monex Bet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Now, this team has really also embraced yung personality ni Coach Alex. So,
pretty much.
Kupunan na to. LJ, he took an extra step. That is a foul on the side. I thought that was an LJ Gonzalez call.
Oh.
Second team back.
Because he's LJ Gonzalez. Pero there is a call right there. Yes.
15 seconds.
Not a lot of contact, but it is a foul nonetheless. LJ! Ang bilis mo!
Kuha ng bola, atake kagad pababa. And now he's aggressively pursuing making shots and creating situations for the Huskers.
65-63.
Look at him.
That's a foul on Collier. Can't deny LJ.
You're not denying LJ with that much of pace on his side of the floor, and really starts on the defensive end. He gets into that passing lane, chase for the ball. Look at him really try to reach out.
That's an offensive foul. And there's it looks like there will be a warning
Warning on the Quezon Huskers for improper bench decorum.
on the Huskers.
And so you get good guard production from the Huskers. You gang rebound the ball. It pretty much has given a different dimension to the game of the Huskers tonight.
Gonzalez wants Magbuhos on the other side because he wants this step back to drop. LJ Gonzalez. It is his time. It's the fourth quarter, 67-63. Wamar trying to answer against Bagaran. Gets it to Marquez. A three. Yes, sir! Dexter Marquez. Ang tindi ng palitan dito.
Wow, how beautiful is this game being played. I mean, you love the compete and the execution, especially here in the fourth quarter.
LJ against Collier. He lost it. That is last touch on Collier.
Well, again, the offense of LJ against the defense of JC.
This is the Gixxer great move of the game. Born for greatness.
That one coming off a little X action between the slot-to-slot guys. Little exchange of a shallow cut by Vince Magbuhos, allowing that left side to be operated on by LJ Gonzalez.
Ang dali lang, no? Lumipat lang si Vince Magbuhos. Ano yun na? Libre na. Ang space na yun para kay LJ to operate.
That created that triple gap for LJ na dumiskarte. Ganda rin ang pagkakabasa niya sa drop coverage na yun ni JC.
Gonzalez got the step. Magbuhos from the corner. In and out. Rebound ni Royce Alforque. Who's back in the game specifically for LJ Gonzalez. Grabe rin yung laban dito ni Vince Magbuhos in this ball game.
Very clear yung yung anticipation nila sa entry pass. Rim runs, post-ups, they just keep on getting into those passing lanes.
Gonzalez again, got it.
The guy's feeling it right now.
Let him cook. LJ Gonzalez.
The guy is cooking right now.
Royce Alforque. They want to go to Wamar. Soberano is open. A three on the way. Gets it to go.
That's the threat right there. LJ.
Ang bigat ng binitawan.
Oh, bigat nun.
That is three-pointer number 42 for the season para kay AC Soberano.
Oh man, that touch from the outside from AC.
LJ again. Bigay kay Magbuhos. Finds Jodel Fuentes. Bagaran is open. A three. Masyado malakas. And that is what Coach Alex wanted to happen there.
You give them the three.
And Bagaran, not really known as a three-point shooter, to take it.
Exactly.
Wamar. Kalisan, the mid-range jumper. And that ball taken away by LJ Gonzalez.
And they're gonna try and slow things down.
Fifth deadlock of the game. 8 lead changes. Okay, 69 all. I have been to 3 overtimes this week. Okay. And Jodel Fuentes right between the eyes. 72-69.
The threes have made the difference aside from the defensive coverage of the Huskers this game.
5 of 16 para sa San Juan. 10 of 23 for Quezon. And Orlan Wamar will not allow this game to slip away from San Juan. 71-72. Quezon has asked for a timeout. Single coverage here on Jodel. And guess what happens?
Finds bottom of the net. And again, sa kabila naman, hindi pinayagan ni Orlan Wamar. Rejects that screen. Chase the baseline side with a left-hand finish.
Timeout, Quezon. 4:50 remaining in this ball game. Lucena Convention Center in Quezon Province. That's our fan of the game, brought to you by LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl. Hello, madam. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Big crowd here on this Saturday evening. Oy! Commissioner Kenneth Doremdes,
Di ko nakita yun.
Head of Operations, Emer Oreta, and Head of Security, Rudy Distrito. Ayos. Ayos, ang daming nagdi-date dito.
It's a weekend, Sadel.
Oo naman. Simon Sandagon. Diego Dario is back on the floor to spell itong si LJ Gonzalez. Dario was fouled on the way to the cup.
And what I love also about both ends, offense and defense, talagang pinahihirapan rin yung atake. And as much as maganda yung ofensiba nitong Huskers, nakatapat rin talaga yung depensa nitong San Juan Knights.
That time, Diego Dario knocks down the free throw. Some of the Quezon Huskers support group there. Jaggy Gregorio is there. Siyempre, I would like to give a quick shout out kay Miss TJ and Sir Jeff of Concentrics CDO. Nag-enjoy ng game ngayon. Magandang gabi po. Pabati galing kay Commissioner Kenneth Doremdes, who was there in their company sports fest earlier. 74-71, a foul away from the ball. And Dexter Marquez is just so smart.
Tsaka pagka nando na sa pwesto, talagang alam niya eh.
Itong mga little actions na ginagawa ni Dexter Marquez, some of them will not reflect on the stat sheet. Kaya yung mga konting gulang ba na naiisahan niya yung kanyang bantay. Hindi makikita sa stat sheet yan.
Ano talaga, basketball smarts eh. Ano si Marquez.
4:24 remaining. Royce Alforque. Bigay kay Dexter Marquez. Now with Galinato.
Pull up.
Alforque back to Galinato. Wide open. A three on the way. We're tied again at 74.
I have always thought that a slot-to-slot exchange for a couple of guards from three after an initial action is tough to defend, and pinakita sa atin yun. Ganda ng pasa ni Royce papunta kay Galinato. On the money.
Bagsak si Judel Fuentes. Alforque recognizing Galinato as the open man right there.
You see the pressure on the slot defense between those two guards. Royce pretty much triggered that closeout by, was that Vince Maguos or Gab Banal, and really just leaving out that left side three for that make by Galinato. And Judel Fuentes now goes to the line. So far he's got 9-2-2 across his name. Deadlocked at 74.
What a game so far. 16 of 20, make that 17 of 21 at the line.
Plus 14 points para sa San Juan pagdating sa free throws. Plus 12 naman pagdating sa 3 points para dito sa Quezon.
2 for 2 for Judel Fuentes. San Juan already over the limit. May isa pang foul to give dito ang Huskers. 3:45 left. A wayward pass ends up with Gab Banal. And it's a turnover for San Juan. Judel Fuentes. Dinidikitan ni Galinato. Gozum. Now with Diego Dario. Dario. Nice pass to Gozum. The teardrop won't go. The ball is loose and picked up by Calisaan. Look at Marquez and Gozum fight for position inside. And the foul is on Will Gozum. Nagtataka ka pa ba? Kung si Dexter Marquez ay nakapwesto doon.
Oo. Talagang pupwesto at pwepwestohan ka. Yung timing pati ng pagkakapwesto at angulo nito ni Dexter Marquez na nagbibigay sa kanya ng advantage. Kaya natatawagan ng foul yung dumidepensa sa kanya eh. And I do like how earlier itong Quezon Huskers defended against that high-low action of that backdoor by Kalisaan. Right now, once again, it's going to be a defensive stop here that's crucial for the Huskers.
And again, merong turnover.
Yeah, huli yung view ni Dexter. I guess that to me is the most dangerous two-man action, which involves Orlan Wamar and Mike Kalisaan. Right there, little back pick by Orlan Wamar, feed him up underneath, nahuli lang yung pagkakakita ni Dexter Marquez.
LJ wants a clear out. They go for a double team. Gozum open si Tamsi sa corner. LJ will miss the jumper. And a foul will be on Dexter Marquez. He will send Sandagon to the free throw line.
And clearly Sandagon was trying to raise his arm up in an effort to try and secure a deep offensive rebound after that miss, point blank. And to your point, libre dun sa corner si Tamsi kanina.
Kanina pa, no?
Oo. Lalo na kung yun ang binibigay na tira nila, no? Nitong San Juan Knights. Simon so far.
Oh, wow, what a game para sa Quezon to also deliver one of their better performances of the season. Coach Mike saving it here against the San Juan Knights, the powerhouse from the north. But Sandagon splits his free throws, and it's still a 3-point lead for Quezon. San Juan with the ball. Wamar to Panganiban. Back to Orlan. LJ ang nakabantay sa kanya. Orlan, the drive. He will get the roll. Orlan Wamar.
Oh my goodness.
You are unreal. Orlan Wamar. Play of the game brought to you by 1xBet. Title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Parang pinaglalaroan lang tayo ni Orlan Wamar.
He held on to that ball just long enough for them to concentrate either on him down the middle or that roll of Mike Kalisaan. And then you got shooters Galinato and who's that other guy? Panganiban the other end.
Ayaw paghiwalayin itong dalawang kupunan natin. We're tied at 77.
How many overtimes have you been to?
3 extra sessions this week. LJ Gonzalez. He will drive the hang time. Masyadong malakas. Magbuhos with a rebound. Gabanal for 3. Yes! The Huskers are back in front. Gabanal with a big time basket. Marquez will miss. Tamsi in trouble. Gets the ball to LJ. Sandagon, that's a risky pass. Gabanal dumps it to Simon, who's fouled. The basket will count for Simon Sandagon. This is the assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Gabanal's poise right there on full display.
Gabanal pretty much drew that two on the ball situation. But how about that finish by Simon Sandang? We were raving about this start of the game na talagang tutok yung mga finishes na ngayon patuloy pa rin, especially in this crucial part of the game.
He misses the bonus. Panganiban against Magbuhos, who's done a terrific job in this ball game. Magbuhos is whistled for the foul, and then he will send Panganiban to the free throw line.
In an effort to try and keep up on that dribble action in the perimeter, na-force mag-foul ito si Vince Magbuhos.
At the line for 2, Nico Panganiban.
Panganiban. Nothing but net on the first free throw.
Pretty good free throw shooting actually by both teams, huh? 79% for Quezon, 83% for San Juan.
Ganda.
AC Soberano replacing.
And this is just the type of ball game that you want to happen in this beautiful venue.
Exactly.
The duel in Lucena has delivered so far. We have a 3-point game, Quezon with possession. San Juan has lost only once this season. They're down by 3. LJ Gonzalez with the basketball. Banal with the pick. LJ is free. No good. Magbojos with a big-time offensive rebound. And it's back to LJ Gonzalez. Under a minute to play. Banal will fire. No. LJ with a rebound. LJ, no. Sandagon with another offensive rebound.
Oh my.
And the strength of the Knights being shot by Quezon. Wamar to Soberano. He'll launch the 3. No. Calisan is fouled. Maikes and Tamsi are on the floor. LJ is on the floor as well. 2 free throws for Mike Calisan. What a crazy sequence. And 33 seconds are left on the clock.
Well, San Juan pretty much trying to go for a 2-for-1 situation. So immediately on that rush, when they got that ball ahead, AC pretty much catch and shoot. Ang lakas lang ng tira na yun. Calisan had that ball. And as he went,
But you won't mind that shot from AC Soberano. That's your
agree.
most reliable 3-point shooter.
Agree. I wouldn't mind that at all.
May timeout tayo dito. Attorney Don Capunan. A little anxious there. And saying a little prayer. Now, you have a timeout.
Let's side block. Let's side. Let's side block. Guard to guard. Kung guard to guard, block nyo. Tapos ready to rotate lang ha. Rotate. Tapos adjust kayo. Oh, guard to guard. Block. Okay. Tapos adjust. One rebound ha. One stop lang. Okay.
Don't you just love it when coaches use internal terminologies that only they would understand. The only thing that you got out of that is that if it's a guard-to-guard thing, then they will go black. You got to find out what black is.
Yun ang kailangan natin alamin.
Oo, makita
Kailangan natin ang malalaman.
kung ano action yun. Boy, this is a really nice game.
France here stay are treated into a really nice ball game.
Mike Calisan.
Because even if Calisan makes both these free throws, they defend well that middle offense sequence for the Quezon. They still will have a good crack the other end for the last shot of the game.
82-80. I expect Quezon to call a timeout.
Oh, that plus 15 on free throw attempts.
This is a good shot right here. Tignan mo yung mga tao sa harap ni Mike Calisan as he takes this free throw. Masyadong focused yung mga tao sa game. Hindi man lang nila
Hindi na lang,
ginugulo si Mike.
dinidistract,
82-81. Hindi nag-timeout ng Quezon. 9-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Huskers up by 1. 10 seconds. Sandagon to Tamsi. Magbojos for 3. No. Maikes is fouled by Sandagon. And 2 free throws coming up para kay Dexter Maikes.
And the San Juan Knights staying true to their defensive philosophies. We are gonna give up that 3. But you see, he got a straight line drive on that baseline, but still opted for that 3. Oh my.
11 seconds remaining. 82-81. Pressure pack free throws para kay Dexter Maikes on the road.
Importante dito rebounding. para dito sa Quezon Huskers. You gotta secure the rebound if it's missed.
Shooting to Dexter Micas.
Wow, nothing but net. We're tied at 82. 11 seconds remaining. Can San Juan steal this one on the road? Or will Quezon come up with a winning basket? What a game from Dexter Micas. 18 points and 9 rebounds. 2 for 2 para kay Dexter Micas.
Oh, man.
And a great turnaround para sa San Juan Knights. It's now Quezon's turn to come up with a counter. 11 seconds remaining.
Nag-away! Nag-away kay Juan! Pwede na kayo mag-switch dito, ha? Pagbigay dito, pwede na kayo mag-switch! Hindi kayo pwede.
Tamsi! Powder, nasa likod mo. Tamsi, ikaw mag-indo. Okay. Gab, 4 pa. So, ang mangyayari, Vince, ikaw to. Ito si Judel, ha? Okay. LJ! Okay, Gab. Ganyan mangyayari sa atin. Gab! Okay, gusto ko sa iyo bola. Okay? Vince, screenan mo si Judel. Pag wala, babalikan nyo lang. Judel, huwag mong pilitin, ha? Gab, pa-spread ka, ha? Pagbigay mo, ha? Hey! Tamsi, dumanskin ka kay LJ! Pag-pick! Okay, tingnan niyo si LJ. May blow by tayo. Huwag nyo pipilitin, ha? Hindi to last shot! Pag meron tira na! Hey, grass points!
Obviously, the instruction is clear. This is not the last shot.
You take the first shot that's available.
And you can attack as quick as possible. No more timeouts for Quezon. San Juan with a couple. A Saturday thriller. A Saturday special. Para sa Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. 11 seconds remaining. Bola ng Quezon. They're down by 1. Both teams in penalty. Tamsig, Banal, Fuentes, Gonzalez, and Magbuhos ang 5 para sa Quezon Huskers. Banal gets the inbound. Judel able to receive. LJ, he'll attack. Loses his footing. Gonzalez. That's a foul. It's a foul. There's a foul. 3.2 seconds remaining. And there's a foul as LJ went up for that shot.
That is indeed a foul. As LJ, one might say, was trying to look for contact, but that definitely is a foul. See this drive
Oh
right
my
there?
goodness. How he kept his feet
Yes.
right there. And Dexter Micas got too close for comfort.
He thought he had under control. Wala nang control itong si LJ, pero just the presence of mind.
Meron dito.
Oo, sa likod.
Sa right shoulder ni LJ. Ito naman si LJ, tumira nakatalikod. Galing mo talaga, LJ. Lahat gagawin para maipanalo lang itong Quezon Huskers.
And then the free throws here.
Si Natita, nag-i-enjoy pa. 83 to 82.
Just a one-point game. Boy, these free throws are going to be crucial.
And they've been treated to some high-quality basketball action here.
Let's see how this goes.
Are they going to challenge? Are they going to challenge? Or do they still have a challenge? I think they successful yung challenge nila.
Ni isa.
Well, number 9, Dexter Micas, his third foul.
Being the penalty, this will be free throws.
Yes.
LJ.
There's some time left. It's 4.2 seconds. At the line for 2, LJ Gonzalez.
LJ Gonzalez, fans here are praying. Gonzalez, yes, on the first. We're tied.
San Juan can call a timeout though on a make. They still got a couple of timeouts.
83 all. Everyone praying, including us. Yes! We're just praying for this game to finish.
It's tough to have tied na game,
Yeah, but
Overtime.
but this is a
Quality game.
Quality game.
Right.
I don't want this to end. So
Yeah.
totoo lang.
This is a really good one. Oh my.
Instant classic. 4.2 seconds remaining. Coach Alex.
Ikaw lang
Close
to,
time out.
Mami, ikaw to, ha? Mike, ikaw to. Ah, mag-switch yan, ha? AC, ikaw to. Ikaw to, ha? Okay. Nico. Tapos, sabi lang yan ito, kung mali, tapos kina mo to, next. Tapos, pin down. Pag yan, nag-switch, Mami. Okay na. Kung wala yung switch, pumunta ka lang dito, then handoff. Pag available, Mami, go. Pero kung wala, back handoff, attack. Okay.
Make sure, yung tao nito, okay, ganito ang mangyari, ha? Okay, ha? Lahat ng backpick, walang love. Walang switch yan. Walang switch yan. Okay? Sumunod kayo. Sumunod kayo. Palaban nyo. Okay. Okay, babarahin to ni Gab. Sumunod kayo. Okay? Iniwan, ti-3 points yan. Pag-alanganin, ti-3 points yan. Okay, maliwanag, ha? Wala na akong timeout. Gang rebounding.
Look at the dramatic scenes here inside the Lucena City Convention Center. And this is just a regular season game.
Oh, yes.
Just to remind everyone. One timeout left para sa San Juan. Quezon, no more timeouts. 4 seconds remaining. Orlan Omar, Nico Panganiban, Michael Isan, Dexter Maikesen, AC Soberano ang 5 for San Juan. No more fouls to give. Wamar will trigger the inbound here. Kalisan inside. Minerva is there. Kalisan is blocked. All ball. LJ saves it. And there's time on the clock. 1.6. It should be finished. Was there a call on the floor? I don't think there was a call.
I don't think there was a call. I didn't hear a whistle either. There's that back pick to set up Mike underneath, fumbles a little bit, tries to get a shot off.
And that was good defense right there. I think the time should have expired. But I think the clock stopped. The clock stopped right here. The clock stopped
At 1.6.
at 1.6, but the game should have ended.
Yeah, the game should have ended. There was no whistle.
The game should have ended. There is a technical problem. We have been encountering technical problems here with the clock. Was there a stepping call? Was there a stepping call? There might be a stepping call.
I think that's what they're reviewing right now. But to your point kanina, dapat ubus na yung oras if walang tawag.
Oo.
If walang tawag.
Stepping. So, may tawag nga. It's stepping
On the end line.
on the end line. So that leaves the door open here for San Juan.
Oh, wow. See that again.
Stepped on the line. LJ Gonzalez as he tried to save the basketball.
There's that shot. The chase.
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's right.
He stepped on the line.
LJ was definitely...
He stepped on the line. if that's a little heartbreaking for the fans here, but it is what it is. He stepped on the line. That's why the clock was stopped right there. It's San Juan basketball and a lifeline for the Knights na humingi pa ng timeout dito
Oh, man.
with 1.6 remaining.
JC, ikaw yung banda, JC.
JC!
Ano ba yan, ha? Okay. Backbeat. And then the screen. Tira na yan, ha? Tira na yan. 1 second. Sleep. Okay. Screen. Dalawa, ha?
Strong! Power!
Tira mo sa palo.
Palo nyo! Palo nyo! Ha? Sabahan nyo yan, ha? Huwag yung bababa kamay nyo!
Angat ka sa taas ka.
Sabahan nyo yan! Lampas! Lampas! Ha? Sa gitna! Sa gitna!
84-83. 1.6 seconds remaining. JC Cuellar to inbound. Orlon Nomar, AC Soberano, Dexter Maiquez, and Mike Calisan are there. Calisan. No! And Quezon, with a big win at home, they stun the San Juan Knights. And Abra is all alone at the top of the North because of this result. What a performance by the Huskers. It took a while. We needed to hold on to our seats. But nonetheless, the Quezon Huskers come away with a narrow victory over the San Juan Knights. 84-83. Such a thrilling game. Shame it had to end, Coach Mike.
Agree. And if you're the Quezon Huskers fans, you love that you were able to defend that final 1.6. AC Soberano was saying that he had that free lane the other side, but I felt that was too tight an angle for a pass. But again, the key there was when Calisan fumbled that ball, gave an extra time for the defense to recover and stay on him.
Best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. LJ Gonzalez made a choice. He made a business decision to take over the game in the fourth quarter. And he finishes with 18 points on 5 of 13 shooting. What a performance from this young man once again.
All those 13 points really coming from the second half, and for the most part in the fourth, when he really started to consciously attack the rack and make situations favorable for the Huskers.
In this battle of elite point guards, it's LJ and the Quezon Huskers who come out on top, 84-83.